Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be talking about breaking news of a huge update to Quant Network's token offering, which will revolutionize the entire DLT sphere and beyond. On the 21st of December, the official Quant Network Twitter page tweeted insights in regards to updates to its network offering, namely Overledger. The latest 2.1.5 Overledger update provided insights to developments surrounding the use of QNT tokens to actively pay for the utility of Quant's Overledger offering. The introduction of licensing fees involved the implementation of licensing fees of £100, which is primarily geared towards Overledger developers. This licensing strategy will give individual developers access to a number of Quant's offerings, namely the capability to leverage Quant's multi-chain applications or maps. Further to the issuing of licensing fees to utilize Quant Network's offerings, the update also highlighted the implementation and incorporation of QRC20 multi-ledger tokens, whereby Quant Network will allow developers to deploy tokens through Ethereum. QRC20 is a new multi-DLT standard for digital assets developed by Quant. Its purpose is to unlock single DLT limitations for new digital assets and tokens and enable a transition from ERC20 to QRC20 for existing tokens. The development of QRC20 tokens is the first token which is multi-ledger in nature, and as a result, QRC20 is the first ever MLT standard in the DLT space. QRC20 tokens will act in a similar manner to ERC20 tokens, whereby ERC20 tokens minted on the Ethereum network are able to interact due to such tokens using the same standardized language. The ability for such ERC20 tokens to communicate will allow such tokens being able to leverage and implement smart contract services. Unlike ERC20 tokens, which only have functionality on the Ethereum network, ERC20 tokens actively minted through Quant Network standardize the standards associated with DLT offerings. This factor means that QRC20 tokens will be able to interoperate with various DLT networks. The development of cross-DLT compliant tokens in QRC20 will allow such tokens to be actively exchanged between DLTs plugged into Overledger, and such tokens will be compliant and be able to interoperate with future networks which utilize Quant's Overledger. When specific DLTs are plugged into Overledger, QRC20 will port tokens over from blockchain networks to Overledger. The porting of such tokens will in turn lead to QRC20 tokens moving freely on Overledger and be used in multi-chain apps without needing to wrap tokens or go over bridges. This factor could be huge for developers, namely due to the removal of the need to implement and build bridges between DLT platforms. Namely due to Quant through QRC20 tokens being the overarching platform which will facilitate the seamless transfer of tokens between networks of varying backgrounds and the utility of varying tokens for multi-chain app developments. The development of QRC20 tokens will also lead to significant drops in gas and transaction fees, which are synonymous with the utility of the Ethereum network. This factor could be another enticing factor which draws developers to utilize Quant Network's offerings over other DLT platforms, namely Ethereum. What's even more exciting, the development of QRC20 tokens could be a missing link in regards to potentially overcoming interoperability restrictions between future CBDC networks, whereby CBDCs issued as QRC20 tokens could be seamlessly transferred between CBDC networks of varying backgrounds when such platforms are actively plugged into Overledger. This factor will lead to improvements in both payment speed and also enabling national CBDC networks to interact and interoperate. With Quant already being a beacon for institutional developments and investment alike, the development of QRC20, which will invariably lead to Quant being the standard within the DLT sphere, more developers may be drawn to the fintech project, with QRC20 being another repertoire in Quant's arsenal. The Quant team is slowly developing an ecosystem which will lead to Quant invariably becoming a hub for development surrounding DLT and promoting interoperability within the space. As DLT becomes more mainstream and as more institutions begin to leverage the technology, there will be a growing need for interoperability. This factor will lead to organizations turning to Quant's offerings, namely due to Quant being the only platform on the marketplace which provides universal interoperability between both DLT and legacy networks, and with a number of their innovations being patented. These factors will lead to invariable increases in the utility of Quant's offerings, which in turn will lead to increases in the demand for QNT tokens. This factor will invariably lead to QNT tokens becoming more scarce, and as a result, QNT token prices may see synonymous increases. With Quant actively involved in a number of exciting initiatives amongst a number of stakeholders in the financial industry, And with Quant being the only offering on the marketplace which is able to overcome interoperability limitations within DLT, Quant could see itself becoming a keystone in the new age of global finance. What are your thoughts on QRC20? Could QNT be a top 5 asset by 2025? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.